Makes a stop this Sunday at Victory Road. Hello, everybody. It's JB, Jeremy Borash, flying solo again this week, apparently. Welcome to TNA Explosion. On the program today, we're going to take another ride on the spin cycle. We're going to have the ImpactWrestling.com match of the week and exclusive action coming your... All right, I guess we've just found out my broadcast partner is...
Mr. Eric Bischoff.
On the phone. Maybe we should have sent him a... Yeah, Eric, if you could, please. We've got a tight schedule here, for heaven's sake. This is... I mean, since he's been announced as my... and I don't know if this is permanent. He said it was permanent, but apparently my broadcast colleague, he didn't say I'm a broadcast colleague, he said I'm a partner. What exactly am I referring to you now as? Are you my
Your
broadcast...
mentor. Shut the hell up. I'm busy. I got stuff. I'm a busy guy.
Who are you talking to?
My agent.
Well, we have a Explosion exclusive matchup coming your way right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Nashville, Tennessee, Eric Young.
No, your eyes are not deceiving you. That is the one half of the Knockouts Championship around his neck.
He is an amazing guy. I love this guy. You know, when I first met him, I thought, what in the hell is he even doing here? This is got to be some kind of a joke, a rip. Somebody's pulling somebody's leg. But the more I watch him, the more I respect the genius that is Eric Young.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling awesome.
Eric Young set for action here this week in this Explosion exclusive matchup. Yes, one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions with ODB.
And his opponent from Anaheim, California, Kazarian.
We can expound on the virtues of this man, Kazarian.
Kazarian's an interesting guy. He has found a certain fire within that has really propelled him, I think, to some of his best work in the ring that I've seen since I've been here. I don't know what's got a hold of him. I don't know what's motivated him. I'm really not sure what the catalyst is. It really doesn't matter because I think he's at the top of his game.
Well, it's been interesting, certainly, as far as his attitude has gone since aligning himself with Christopher Daniels and disembowelling himself really from AJ Styles. He's kind of, I guess, more of a loner than he was before, but certainly now with an edge, an attitude.
No, he's no longer dependent. You know, AJ Styles is one of those guys that kind of commands that everybody pay attention in the room. He needs to be a leader, or at least pretend he's one. Kazarian is now. Look at this guy. Eric, over here. The guy you wrestle is behind you.
And
Kazarian's found himself. He's distanced himself from AJ. Now he's finding his own leader within, if you will.
Now, if Eric Young can just find himself and realize where he is and whose opponent's going.
He makes you think he's a nut. He makes you think that he's just out there entertaining himself. But you know he's playing head games with Kazarian. You know exactly where he's at in that ring at all times, and that's a perfect example right there.
We're kicking this off. Crisscross back and forth. Eric Young versus Kazarian here on Explosion. And there we go. Drop down.
That's perfect timing. Perfect timing. Knowing where you are in the ring at all times. And I'm just getting vertigo watching this stuff. I got to tell you. I don't know how the hell he does it.
Kazarian has slipped out of the ring, obviously.
Jazz, hey! Something to say?
Hey, you bearded buffoon! Hey, stop!
This is too much, man.
You buffoon! What are you doing? Hey, down here, numbnuts!
He's doing about 3 miles in the ring by himself. That's what he's doing.
Listen!
Cardio in.
Now I realize, like everybody here, you're intellectually disabled. But you see, I am a professional wrestler.
Remember when I said
one of the best in the world. And I didn't come here to partake in this tomfoolery. Hey!
Tomfoolery?
Hey, you turd!
When was the last time we heard the term tomfoolery used in a wrestling match?
And then called him a turd. Wow.
Nice follow-up. Nice series of arm drag takedowns in there. Goes right into an armbar, and that's what I mean. Are you telling me that this guy doesn't know exactly where he is at every moment in the ring? He got to Kazarian. He got in his head. He's like an idiot savant, only more savant than idiot.
Fair enough.
Unlike you.
Wow, okay, all right. Eric Young now. Big arm drag takedown on Kazarian, and I got to ask you, Eric, what do you think now? He's now engaged. They've announced the wedding's going to take place, and they just announced it's going to happen right here in the Impact Zone.
Well, I normally look forward to weddings mostly because of the alcohol and the food involved, but that's one that I think I'm going to have to take a pass on. I think I'm going to be busy that day.
We'll see what happens. Interesting couple. And Eric Young on the outside of the ring. Going to have to regroup.
In the meantime, Kazarian is ripping Eric Young to shreds, calling him all kinds of names, taking him lightly, suggesting that in fact he might not be all there mentally, but yet so far Eric has shown me a lot more in this match than Kazarian has. As tough as Kazarian is, and as dangerous he is, he's too full of himself right now.
Well, Shaw Jackson with the fans. He's on the outside of the ring, taking it to Eric Young. This matchup will continue when we return. It's Eric Young versus Kazarian on Explosion. We are back. Explosion exclusive action. It's Eric Young versus Kazarian. JB Jeremy Borash along with my broadcast mentor, Eric Bischoff. And a big drop kick that connects Kazarian.
There's a cover. Kazarian picked it up, during the commercial break. Kazarian got his feet underneath him. He got very aggressive. Quick series of moves there, and he's got the edge now. The game is definitely tilted towards Kazarian at this point.
And we do know Robbie E. standing by watching this matchup, knowing that the World Television Championship, often defended on this program, could go a shot at least to the winner of this matchup, Eric Young and Kazarian. Great spin kick takes down Eric Young. Kazarian so good on and off his feet, can fly just the same as he can ground and pound you.
Spin wheel kick, but actually he hit with a little bit more of the inside of his thigh and the upper part of his calf. I think he would have liked to get a little bit more heel into that kick and would have done more damage. Not quite enough steam on it to keep Eric Young down.
Then just blatantly drops the leg across the throat in front of the referee.
Oh, what do you mean? Are you there? Are you in the ring? Are you see something the referee doesn't see? Are you that friggin' good?
I saw exactly what happened there, Eric. He dropped his leg right across his throat. And while I have you here, I have to ask you, prediction this Sunday, Victory Road, Bobby Roode, and the Icon Sting.
Obviously, you don't remember what you did last week. You asked me the same question, and I made my prediction last week. I see Bobby Roode all the way.
That was lockdown storming.
What are you, all of a sudden, you're my mentor? You have to correct me at every opportunity?
I want your prediction. That's all. Wait a minute. Pants down, danger up. Here he goes. Eric Young takes down the pants. Oh!
Talk about getting caught with your pants down around your ankles.
Ooh. And
I don't blame Kazarian right now. You just don't want to beat a man when his pants are down.
You want to...
That's some kind of, jail stuff. I don't even want to think about it.
Oh,
nice counter.
Belly-to-belly suplex. And Eric Young needs to pull his pants up and get focused. Or out. There we go.
You realize how ridiculous that just sounded? And I'm not, criticizing you because you're just calling the action, but
like I said,
got to get his pants off and get back to action. It's just weird, man. Just weird.
Big body slam to Kazarian. Now we're going to see something big. Eric Young realizing where he's at. I wasn't referring to the pants earlier.
The double entendres are flying, and so is that elbow. Across the throat, right in front of the referee.
Not enough to put Kazarian away. And Eric Young throwing everything he has at Kazarian now. Kazarian on the outside of the ring now. Oh, wait, puts the pants over Eric Young's face.
I'm telling you, this is like some kind of prison fight. This is what this is like. Did you ever watch that series Oz? That's what this reminds me of.
It's a, it's a situation where Eric Young can't see. Or can he? There's a drop kick from the top. Certainly after this. 1, 2. Thought he had him.
Now he's putting the pants on himself. He decided he likes it.
And with his pants over his head. Oh, wait a minute. There's a low blow. Kazarian, low blow on Eric Young and rolls him up for a cover. That's going to do it.
Your winner, Kazarian.
Wow. Kazarian gets the win over Eric Young with his pants over his head.
I'll tell you what. Good for Kazarian. He got the win, and that's what this is all about. But pound for pound, EY's the most entertaining guy in the industry.
Fair enough. Kazarian gets the win on this Explosion exclusive matchup. Could a shot at the World Television Championship be his down the road? Still to come on Explosion. We'll take another ride on the spin cycle. But up next, we're taking a special look at the pay-per-view mega event, Victory Road, as TNA presents Before the Bell. It's JB, Jeremy Borash, back with you again here on Explosion. We'd like to welcome at this time the World Television Champion, Big Rob, and of course, Bigger Rob. Whoa. What's the problem?
Whoa.
Why are you talking to my cameraman that way?
You guys are definitely not on the list.
I
What's
think
going
he's
on?
got his credentials. We pay this man.
Wait a minute. Let me just check this out.
We pay him to put you on TV.
Okay, these guys, okay, they're
Clear?
good.
Is he clear?
They're good,
Is
they're
he-
good. Okay, you're good. Start being nicer to people, bro. Listen, I told you, check them out.
He's a cameraman, for Pete's sake.
Just relax. This guy's good, bro.
What are you doing? You going to check the catering lady, too, next?
Relax. Hey, watch it, JB. Listen, here's the deal, bro. The reason that I asked you for this interview time is for one reason. I want to just remind everyone that at the Victory Road pay-per-view, Robbie E Invitational is back, bro, by popular demand. And it's going to be my second one, and it's going to be my second victory, JB, because take a peek at the list. If you notice,
There's nobody on it.
Yeah. It's empty. It's the list of television title contenders. And the reason that it's empty is because Robbie E has beaten everybody, bro. I've beaten Rob Van Dam. I've beaten AJ Styles. There's nobody left.
Devon's on here. You've beaten him.
Listen, whoever decides to show up at Victory Road is going to made to be a fool, and they're going to look like a hamster because they're going to stand no chance against the greatest Impact Wrestling television champ of all time. Now, JB, listen, bro. Let's get on to something else, bro. I know, I've heard rumors around the locker room here that you've been trying to get on the list. You don't got to act like you don't want to hang out with us. I know that you want to be me. I know you want to have bigger Robbie.
Listen, I've hung out with him in Swansea, Wales before, all right? I know what that entails.
You've hung out with this guy, bro? Briefly, bro, briefly. Listen, here's the deal. If you want to roll with us, you got to do something about this. I mean,
this?
what do you, have you looked in a mirror lately, JB? Look at you, bro. This
I
suit,
said, you know how much I paid for this suit?
what, $5 at Kmart, bro? Listen, let me do you a little favor here. Big Rob, do the honors. Put these shades on. Give him some style, bro. Look at this. Look at this hair. Put them on him, bro. Look at this. Now you look halfway decent, bro. You might be able to. Better than we were.
I might be able to roll VIP looking like this.
Keep the shades on. Watch the girls. Watch the girls that flock to you. Trust me.
Shades are
Listen.
ridiculous.
Victory Road pay-per-view, Robbie E, open challenge. Who's going to step up to the plate? It doesn't matter because, you're not on the list, bro.
All right, Robbie E, Robbie T, the World Television Champion headed to Victory Road.
I said that I was done, and you know, I like to play the mind games occasionally, and this is one of those times when yeah, I wanted to plant the seed, and I did on Twitter to say that I was done. Tell them the truth, I was done.
Ending Sting's career is without a shadow of a doubt the greatest accomplishment not only in my career but in my life.
It's obvious, it's public. I've made it public that I'm done. There's too much slipping through my fingers. Too much out of control right now.